Okay, this is a presentation about the Prezi.com presentation tool. It's an online presentation tool that works in a very visual format. I'm going to start with showing off some of the basic functionality. Let's click on New Prezi, and then you can type in a name for your presentation and then click on New Prezi. Then it loads the editor. All of the editing and presenting can take place in your browser, so you can use this even if your classroom doesn't have your favorite presentation program. Then you get to choose the template. Many of these are fairly useful in that they have very nice visual representations of different topics. I'm going to choose the one with the light bulb here, and then click on Start Editing. And there you go. We have this big screen here ready for our topics. So let's click on the title. I'll just type in something here. Let's assume we're working on a research project for a local company or something. So the topic is quantitative analysis. Let's break down the analysis of the project into various parts. These could be sub-projects for students. This particular template has 4 subsections. We can add or remove them as needed. So let's assume the first group is going to work on sampling for the project. You can move on the screen or in the inside of the Prezi by dragging, or you can also do the same by zooming, but I prefer to use the old-fashioned way and dragging with the mouse. Let's say the third group is working on analysis methods, and that we have one more group. Let's say that they are going to work on the validity and reliability of the project. So now we have 4 major topics for 4 groups working on the same common project on quantitative analysis. And basically, once we have the presentation in a format that we like to see it, we can click on the small button on the right hand side of the screen, and it will take us to presentation mode. So this is basically all we need in order to get a nice presentation up and running. Okay, so how do you insert media or new frames or visuals inside of the presentation? It's pretty easy. You click on the control wheel on the upper left corner. It has a symbol that says frame. You click on the frame, you drag, and it's there. I'm typing in once you click inside the frame, you can type in, I'm clicking just an illustration. For an illustration purpose, I'm clicking inserting a topic for the frame, so it doesn't look so empty. Then let's import a picture. You can again click on the insert thingy and then click on image. Now you could upload a file from your computer or use one that is on the web, which I'm using here. Here's an illustration of the distributions of our imaginary projects. So then, before you can use these new frames and as part of the presentation, you have to add them into the path. So you click on the path tool and then just start clicking on the new items. But before you actually go forward, you need to arrange the objects so that they are in the right order, so that the analysis methods is followed by our new frame and not the validity module that was there initially. What can you do in terms of presentation then? You can basically play back the presentation inside of the browser window, which is the basic way. For example, if you're sharing a link, this is what people will probably be doing. Or then you can click on the full screen. It won't show it because my screen capture is set too small, but you could use the full screen as well. Or you could use the view together link if you're making a screencast presentation or a live tutorial. Or you also have the option to download the presentation. Then you get a downloadable version. It makes a small program out of your presentation, which is nice if you need to use it in a place that doesn't have Wi-Fi, for example. What if you like to use a remote control for your presentation? Chances are you have to do some tricks. I'm using a small program called Key Remap for MacBook. The link is on the video. That enables my Logitech remote to work under Prezi because it doesn't send the right key signals unless this program is running. I'm showing here the screen or what needs to be done there.